All right, so we just got here. We still got to go through security and then tickets, and then right over here you guys can see the Tower of Terror. So we have the security ticket booth, and then we are in Hollywood Studios. All right, so a little update. We're headed to Runaway Railway for the first ride. We were gonna see about doing Rise of the Resistance, but it's a 55-minute wait. Personally, that's kind of a long time. So we're just gonna buy a lightning lane at 9 o'clock, and just so we don't have to try to wait that long, because that's gonna be the longest ride or longest wait of the day if we have to stand in that line. So we're gonna try to buy that here in a little bit. All right, so we just finished up Mickey. Oh my gosh, we just finished up Mickey Runaway Railway. 5 minute, pretty much a 5 minute walk on wait. I don't even think we waited. It was more just walking on. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to Star Wars and get some quick breakfast, hang out, because we do have a Genie Plus Lightning Lane at 10:30. So that will give us like 40 minutes to an hour to eat, kind of relax, recoup, and get ready for this long day.
Sleeping.
Yeah, someone's a little tired back there, but that's fine.
Obviously, he said that the, what did you say? That the Mickey one was too slow?
I think the Millennium Falcon ride's gonna wake him up, because it's gonna be more engaging.
Yeah. I thought the Mickey was really cute.
It was a decent first ride. That's what I'll say with that. It's kind of slow, definitely more for kids. We weren't sure how much Weston liked rides, so he's never been on a roller coaster before, and he said it was way too slow. So that's perfect. We're headed to Star Wars right now. We're now entering Star Wars, I believe. I believe this is where like all the shops are. It's down here. Alright, so I think I'm gonna get this. It's like a pretty heavy, solid Millennium Falcon. I think it's gonna look really, really cool in my office, because for those of you that don't know, every time we go on vacation, I always get something small that I can kind of put on my shelf. So, buddy, there's do you want to get, let's get 2 of these.
I want one.
Oh, you want, I wasn't sure if you wanted that.
No.
So we'll get 3 of those. Alrighty.
I also want blue milk.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they have it at this spot, but we'll ask.
Trying blue milk. You got a milk mustache. How is it? 10? You like it?
Little quick breakfast rundown. We got the Ronto wraps. I got the, I don't even know what this is called. It's like an Arnold Palmer. Weston got blue milk, another one, and then Lindsay's rocking a quick DC that looks like R2, or not R2.
It looks like an explosion bomb.
It looks like a little bomb, and then a wrap. All right, so we're gonna finish this up, then I think we're gonna hang out until our Smuggler's Run ride, and then we're gonna hop on that. We're gonna also buy. Yeah, we're also gonna buy the Lightning Lane pretty soon. Actually, like right now. So once we do that, we'll be back. All right, so we just finished up our breakfast. Now we are gonna go to a couple shops, and we want to see the Millennium Falcon, and then we're gonna hit Star Tours, because it's only a 5 minute wait, and we still have about 40 minutes before our Lightning Lane for Smuggler's Run. So once we do that, we'll be good. But look at this, guys. So we are sitting right behind the Millennium Falcon. Now after we do this, we're gonna go ahead and go to the Star Tours, because it's only a 5 minute wait. All right, we're about to hop on Star Tours right now. finished up Star Tours. Now, Weston, we're gonna make a little lightsaber for him. For building those, do we start here and just?
Actually, no. You just walk up to a table. I'm open and available. You guys want to go? Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. Cool.
Alright, so we just got a double-sided blade. Weston got it. He built it. Totally worth it. I think that was freaking worth 40 bucks.
Yeah, heck yeah.
$40, and your kid can
fun.
build a lightsaber. Alright, so for those of you that don't know, you can have your kid build a double-bladed lightsaber for about $45. And comparing that to like double-sided lightsaber for about 45 bucks. Comparing that to the other ones, which is a hair over $210, $219, something around there. This is perfect. It's collapsible. It gets down in a bag. It's good for kids. It takes 10 minutes to do. Weston enjoyed it, and the thing is 7 feet long, and it's something you really don't have to worry about breaking, because if it breaks, it's only a couple bucks. And they also have a single one for, I think it's about $29. So totally worth it. So make sure you guys check that out. So we're gonna go ahead and move on. Yeah, Tatooine Traders. We're gonna go ahead and move on to go back to more Star Wars Galaxy Edge and get ready for Smuggler's Run, where Weston and all of us, we're gonna fly the Millennium Falcon. So stay tuned, like, subscribe. You guys know what to do. All right, we just got churros with chocolate sauce. Weston's giving it a quick test. How is it?
Can I do it now?
Yeah. 1 out of 10. Let's hear it.
10.
We're going back into Galaxy Edge to fly the Millennium Falcon because we have the lightning lane at 10:30. So that's what we're about to do right now.
What do you need?
And we got in a little early, which is cool. So we're gonna go ahead. One little tip is once you do the Genie Plus, you can go ahead and schedule your next, I'm yelling, you can go ahead and schedule your next ride. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think we're gonna do Tower of Terror for the next one, because we have the Rise of the Resistance Lightning Lane already bought. So yeah, so far so good. We're making great progress. This is ride number 3, and it's already 10:23, just to keep you guys updated on that time. We just finished up the Smuggler's Run. Now where are we headed? I don't even know. Do you know?
I just want to say that me and Carter were the pilot and co-pilot, and we did way better this time than in LA.
Take out Toy Story.
Yeah, we can do that. So, yeah, Lindsay and I, we're like the flying champs, I swear. I was in charge of going right to left. She was in charge of going up and down. And Weston was a engineer.
Gunner, he was a gunner.
Gunner. So, I feel like we killed it, to be honest with you. So, we came across some stormtroopers. So, we are walking down Hollywood Boulevard as of right now, heading to the Rock and Roller Coaster for the Lightning Lanes. So we just finished up the Rock and Roller Coaster, and that ride was crazy. Weston was an absolute champ because Lindsay and I did not know what to expect before going on that, and we just thought it was kind of just like a normal ride, I guess, like a Disney ride. But this thing did like 6 or 7 loops. It was crazy, fast, fun. Weston did awesome. Now we're gonna do a little calmer ride with the cars. So that's where we are at right now, is, you know, the cars. We're gonna do this and do something a little slower, and then possibly after go get some lunch or hang out, Tower of Terror, and then we still have the rides later this evening that we already have booked. So there's a chance that we could get a lunch or like a dinner somewhere and sit down or just relax, because I feel like it's so hot and humid right now that we just need to do something mellow. So that's what we're gonna do right now. The chow. All right, we just finished up Lightning McQueen ride, or little like simulated. It was actually really nice to just get in some cold air and sit down. So we're gonna kind of keep that trend up and go get some more food and hopefully a place where we can kind of sit in, get a cold water and some lunch here, and then we have Tower of Terror at 1, and then we got a couple other things planned throughout the day, like Rise of the Resistance, Slinky Dog we still got to do. Those are like the main two we still have left for the day. All right, so we're gonna get a quick bite to eat at the Hollywood Brown Derby Lounge. It was like a 10-minute wait, and we were like right down the road, and we didn't feel like walking. And all three of us are tired, and we just want like water, like a nice cold beverage right now, because it is crazy humid. So we're gonna eat and review this place, of course.
So hot.
It's so hot. We need water ASAP. But I mean, on the bright side, there's no rain. So food just came out. I got a filet. Oh my god, hold on. So this is what I got.
Here, here's the stuff.
Weston.
Thank you so much.
All right, we just finished up lunch at the Hollywood Derby. It was fantastic. It's a little more expensive. It's about $100 for all three of us. So now we're gonna head to Joffrey's, get a little, small little coffee to keep us going throughout the day. Then after that, we are kind of doubling back, going back to Toy Story Land. We have a lightning lane booked for Toy Story Mania, so we can shoot some, I don't even know, some stuff. And then we have a whole bunch of fantastic stuff planned for the rest of it. Just got Joffrey's. I got Shaken Jamaican. Lindsay got a caramel, what was it? Cappuccino? Caramel latte. So now we're heading off to Toy Story Land to go on the shooting ride. We had to get a little Shaken Jamaican. And our partner in crime here, Weston, is excited. We're entering Toy Story Land, and what's really cool about this is you're pretty much, they have it almost how you're like shrunken down to like the size of a toy. So like basic things. So we have toys. We have Woody up here, where he's massive. We have Jessie, the dinosaur. We have Toy Story Mania. We have all these little cool guys. We had the Slinky Dog riding past us. One thing about this this place is there is like no shade at all. But yeah, this is a very, very hot place to be, because there's no shade virtually at all, and there's always just a ton of people. So days like today where it's humid and hot, it's gonna be, it's gonna be a long day if you're waiting in those lines. So that's where highly recommend the Disney Genie Plus there. So we're about to hop in right now with the Toy Story Mania, so let's get it. Oh my gosh, look at Uno cards holding up around the door. We have the Wild Reverse and the 7 here. We have dominoes. But you guys can see just the benefit of the Genie Plus. This whole line, you just get to bypass. We have one of those etchy sketches going right here. More dominoes. We're about to hop on the Toy Story Mania right now. You can see right now we're in like I guess Lindsay's staying in Andy's bedroom. I have no idea. But we're gonna hop on and do some like carnival games, because I believe that's kind of what it is. You got 38,000. I got 129,000. All right, we just finished up the Toy Story Mania. Now I think we have another reservation later in the day, in a couple of minutes, and then we have the Star Wars build. We still got stuff to do. We're gonna do some shopping and look around at the Toy Story shop right now. And this is the ride that we are heading into next, the saucer ride, where we spin. Now entering the Muppets show right now. All right, we just finished up the Muppets ride. It was actually pretty decent, you know, for a kid's movie. So now Lindsay booked the Lightning Lane for Indiana Jones. So it's like a stunt show. We're trying not to do as many like thrill rides as of right now because it's so hot and there's so many people, and we already did most of them throughout the day. So we're gonna do Slinky Dog later this evening, Rise of the Resistance at about 4:30, and then I have a lightsaber build at I believe 6:20, I believe. And then
7:01.
Oh, Lindsay knows, 7:01. And then after that, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. But as of right now, we're gonna go to the Indiana Jones and just go to a stunt show pretty much, because I believe that's what it is. Just finished the Indiana Jones show. It was really cool. Probably my favorite show of the day. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna head to Rise of the Resistance because our Lightning Lane is now. So we're gonna hop on that. After that, we already booked some food for dinner. Then after that, we're gonna just relax. For the first time really today, we're gonna like try to take it easy because later this evening at 7, we have the lightsaber build. All right, so we got a quick snack. Now we are headed, for the moment you've all been waiting for, we are headed to Rise of the Resistance, Lightning Lane, all that stuff, so we can bypass that 2-hour wait. And then it's like a 30-minute ride, so we're super excited. That's where we are headed right now. We just finished Rise of the Resistance. What an amazing ride. I think that was by far the best Disney ride I've ever been on. It was fun, immersive. Weston felt like he was there. It was crazy. So now what we're doing is we're outside of docking bay 7, and we placed a mobile order before we went on the ride. So now what we're doing is waiting for that to finish up. And yeah, and if you look right down there is Kylo Ren, I believe that's how you say it, and 2 stormtroopers. So that's really, really cool as well. So we're eating at docking bay 7, mobile order. All right, so this is our dinner. Lindsay has mac and cheese and like
Chicken, I don't even know.
Chicken, there's like a little bug flying around in here. I had this rib, I got moof juice, and Weston got like a spaghetti. All right, so we just finished eating. We did go on the Star Tours again. Lindsay and Weston just left to go on the Alien Saucer ride. I didn't want to go because I have a reservation to make a lightsaber, so that is going to be the next thing on the list. It does look like it could start raining here pretty soon, so once they start training, we might be calling it an early day. And probably not even 10 minutes later, it just started to sprinkle. So my guess is our Slinky Dog reservation that is at 9 or 8, sorry, will most likely be canceled due to the rain. Luckily, I'm kind of sitting under this umbrella here, so it's not as bad. But you guys can see people are starting to run. It's starting to sprinkle. Luckily, my bag's waterproof. These things are sweet. The Venture Pal, it's like $20 on Amazon. And they have this really cool waterproof compartment right here. So you kind of can just close, you know, I put my phone and my wallet in there. So you don't really have to worry about it, but it's starting to rain. So I might take shelter here in a little bit. All right, so we got our peace and justice pin, and then we got our credentials to get in. I just finished up building my lightsaber. I got a Jedi with the redstone. Very what's that word? Unconventional. It's not normal to do that. That's what the guy said to me. But I don't care. I thought it was cool looking. So the last thing we're gonna do today is do our last minute shopping and souvenir runs. And then we're gonna end it at Hollywood Studios. So there's a couple shops we want to hit up before we go on Sunset Boulevard down here, as well as on this main strip right here. But so far, so good, having a ball. We're all tired, wet, and antsy. All right, so we just got our last souvenirs. We got some pins. We got our saber, pretty much everything. We are all tired. We want to get back to the hotel. So this is the last of Hollywood Studios. So we'll see when we get back in the car or hotel with a breakdown of kind of everything we got. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If we end it here, I have no idea. We're all tired.